Welcome everyone, I'm David Bell. A question on most people's minds these days is, how can we live well? Over the last 3 episodes we've looked at our personal memories as well as our common cultural memes. Memories key to our identity. We also considered the Danish way of cultivating an inner and outer life. Hygge, balancing hospitality with warmth and contentment. And last episode we thought about having a purpose, being a purpose and living out a purpose, life design and design for life. This week we concentrate on music and story in a well-lived life. Why do music and story matter so much? Most of us have learnt in early childhood to sing simple songs around our parents and siblings, and to skip and perform little dances. We enter the world of music from a very young age, perhaps the outset of birth. It's in the memes, the cultural memory. But today's world is as equally cursed with noise as it is blessed with music. What's missing, fundamentally and obviously in our city environments, is silence. Silence is like the white space, so necessary in typography. There it gives space for type to breathe. The well-designed page is a joy to the eye. Just so in music and in story. There's rhythm in speech as well as song. The well-told story is an oral experience in and of itself. We are our memories. We are our stories. We are the music we make and we are the silences we inhabit. You'll have noticed how uncomfortable some people are with silence. They'll go to great lengths to avoid it. That's kind of understandable, but not always desirable. Speech and song are equal partners in the innate desire to communicate. We need to feel this as a two-way event. We have to receive and we have to transmit. So how does speech and song really work? Yehudi Menuhin remarked, music creates order out of chaos. For rhythm imposes unanimity upon the divergent. Melody imposes continuity upon the disjointed. And harmony imposes compatibility upon the incongruous. Because music and story are fundamental to self-expression, we need to build some simple strategies to help us, and the clue is in the timbre of the silences and white spaces, the rhythms, the melodies, the harmonies of existence itself. First strategy, let's deal to the noise. Noise is an obvious irritant, the opposite of music. But noise is not just in music, it permeates the world of story. Every ad agency, media feed, TV channel, multinational, swanky corporate and government department insists on everyone being able to tell their story. So many stories, our own unique story, is likely to get swamped. Who, we ask in a moment of self-doubt, is interested? If self-affirmation is measured in Facebook likes, the world really doesn't care all that much about anyone. But the reverse is true in the most profound way. The world does care. I would also want to say that God cares. As I said, the clue is in the timbre of the silences, our uniqueness. How we tell our story, how we shape it, who we tell it to, only becomes clear when we give it space to breathe. We intentionally and deliberately have to set our own lives into their unique space-time context. Only by creating surrounding silences will our story become our story in the universe of stories. The song we long to sing, the story we long to tell, can only be heard when we rid ourselves of the chaos of noise. Second strategy, when we attend to the timbre of the silences, we not only have space to begin to voice our music and story, we have space afterwards, when the final note has died away. It's in the silence after our song, our story, that we snatch fragments of other inner voices singing our song. The ancient memes carrying the archetypal memories of who we are, why we are, what we are becoming. These echo our story of personal identity. Third and final strategy. We've forgotten the art of story told in community. When church becomes the place of finding your voice, it thrives because you thrive. This episode wraps up the series. Members of kiwiconnexion.nz can also watch the special story created for each video, participate in the forums and more. You can also learn more about all of this in the public video series C.G. Jung and the Psyche, Exploring the Contours of a 21st Century Soul. To find it, visit our website, kiwiconnexion.nz, subscribe, like and share in YouTube, purple yellow button below right, and on Facebook. For YouTube subscribers, a new volume of Far Country Tall Tales and True begins tomorrow. See you same time, same channel, every Wednesday and Thursday. And thanks for watching.